All right. You're still in full lubber mode. I don't care if it's tier 3, I will love. I do expect some lubbers even while it's on tier 3, but it's going to be a lot worse, and they're going to start dying more, and they're going to stop. All right, Deck Tracker, can you work? Can I reset you for today's session? It's just frozen. Okay, I can cue that up. Oh, Firestone. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? I'm just going to restart it. Ooh, thought I was ready, and Firestone says, no, you're not. Classic Firestone. It's just completely frozen now. So no more lubbing. No more lubbing. Let's look at some of the patch notes. They're not that long, honestly. A lot of it's like standard. Give me a moment as I pull it up. Oop. I'm really off to the side. But... So, this is just a text update. This is something I said that was wrong. I lost to a guy that loved I Wish I Could Tell You How. Oh, no. So, this is now 8-8. This is kind of just a fix. Like I said earlier, hey, why is this buffing 4 for it? Like, it just shouldn't. And now it's 8-8. Lubber's at 3. Like, come on. Come on. We expected this nerf. Lubber moving to 3 just kind of makes sense. I'm trying to close Firestone still. It's still broken. Lubber going to 3 just makes so much sense. It's broken. It was a broken strategy. I'm shocked that they got to it so quickly, though. Like, last time something was broken, it took them a while. It took them 9 days since the last patch. This only buffs other dragons now, not itself. 3 low quill to 5. Makes sense. Quill boars were struggling. Croton to 6. Not like, it's a core card, don't get me wrong. But you need some kind of spike for all your scaling of blood gems. And that was 3 little quill boars, not prone. Prone's needed after the 3 little quill boars. It was a weird order. Mythic to +1 attack. Makes sense. The 1-1 was a little busted. Everyone was like turbo scaling with it. The Hacker Fin to all minions, I think is good too. We'll get to the Naga eventually. This, I don't think is that relevant. This is just like some number changes. These Battle Cries are really hard to play right now, so I'm not that interested in them. This one to health. This is a huge change. Because Naga got a lot of Divine Shields with certain trinkets. Now that they scale health really well with the Spellcraft, it feels awkward, is what I'm thinking. This nerf because of Electron mostly and Riggedy. This buffs all. This is a lower tier so you can get it early. And Night buff. I'm not going to go through the trinkets because there's just so many. But it makes sense. Most makes sense. Also, Firestone is still crash. Yeah, it's a small patch. It's not a big one. Firestone won't close. Good stuff. I love Overwolf. Alright, let's just end all the task. There we go. There we go. I missed the lever change. What was it? It's just going to tier 3. Tier 3 makes the strategy pretty bad. Without Lubber being on 2, you're going to get a lot more bad spells. Because right now, the way Lubber strategy worked is the demon spell kept you liquid, and you could get a lot of careful investments, there was a lot of good spells in the pool for you. The moment you go to 3, you dilute your pool by so much. So it is much worse. Much worse. Like, certain heroes might still be able to go for something similar, like Gallywix, but overall it's going to be bad. I'm trying to get rid of the ad on the Firestone. There we go. Demons, Murlocs, Naga, Pirates, Quillbore. No mechs for Curator. Othar? I don't hate Othar. I haven't played him in a while. I think he's interesting. This used to be a lubber lobby, now it is not. I wonder if we'll see people still try to lub. But honestly, not a lot of changes in this patch, but some key units got changed, so looking forward to that. Ooh, not that big of a fan of this start.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
This is a pretty good lobby to go Murlocs in. The only comp with spawns is Quillbore, but you really have to hit on Quillbore to go them. So maybe we just go try to scam Murloc if we don't hit the demon scaling, because I do think the demon scaling is still really good.
Are you prepared for the trials?
Oh, I got cat hair in my nose. Ugh. Oh, I forgot to turn on one of the lights. I wonder if it was ever freeze that and go 3-on-3. Scam before scale. The goal is demon scaling, but, you know. Nah, it probably wasn't free. Like, if I miss on scaling, and it's turn 9, we're picking TRINKETS, and I don't have, like, a good setup, I'm just gonna go scam. Yeah, Murlocs got nerfed because Shalfin is no longer 1-1, it's now 1-0. Oh, Vokia, thank you for the 2 months Twitch Prime. Let's go. It's 11 p.m. by the time you come online for me, but I always watch you for half an hour before I sleep. Great, sure, entertaining, and funny. Hope you get many more subs. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, man. Thank you. Well, Lubbing still got me top 4 easily. Lost the high roll elemental, though. They're doing lawn care outside, so excuse the noise. I was down to go 3-on-3. He has the pirate start. I have this with coin. My hero power thing works out well. Yeah, Shalfa Mystic is a lot worse, but if you can get a lot of divine shields, the spell stuff is still good. Yeah, they're doing lawn work outside my apartment right now. So, ooh, it's gonna get caught in the mic a little bit. I've been stuck on 7.5K on mobile for so long, and learning love from you finally got me to break 8K. We'll miss that little fire, Ellie. Oh, man. Even on Galewing, no armor burn. I'm glad Lubbing carried you for a little bit.
Perhaps a change is in order.
Othar, Pirates 1. I kind of want to see him level this turn. Because I could take these two and take this. Current rating is on the left right here, 9.7. He's sitting 2. He's taking a slower curve. I'm not going to level this turn. Turn 1, hero power. Turn 2, hero power, nothing. Turn 3, he leveled to 2. I think I'm going to be bigger than him. I think. I'm glad you're learning a lot, Max, from some of these plays. Yeah. The Shalfin, oh, nope, he's big. The Shalfin's still good for sure, but you do need the Fellfire to get the health and attack scaling, which I think is good. Fnatic Elise game with double Ironforge Anvil today. All 600s that got triple twice. I think he did touch his passive, just in a different way than I thought. I could go for Murlocs out of this. I'm just trying to see if I like that. Wilbur 3. Dragons aren't in. It's an early Scourfin. I haven't played around this unit in a while. This is like... I've got it pretty early though, so I'm going to go for it. I still think it's kind of mid, but it is what it is. It'll get me through the early game, and that's kind of all we want. I find myself trying to force a certain comp and getting no trinkets and then go, oh well with it. Well, with Murlocs in, you can always just get a scam. Yeah, the tier 4 Naga that gives health, but they've made the comp so much more awkward. It's not as easy to set up. Like the Shalfin before was so clean in its execution. Like it was really clean. At 1-1, you didn't really need any other buffs to go with it. You could just have that one. I'm not a fan of Portable Factory. I think it's Archaic Scroll because I have Sapper in the shop. That is good spell generation, and then we go up with it. It also costs 0. I really like it on discount.
Excellent. I'll make room for more minions.
Not going to buy this spell. We're just going to reduce a spell by 2 next turn. Imagine if you picked up the Lover and got the Archaic. Oh, man. Lover's interesting, because they really did add it back just because they moved Nala to 5. I don't think Nala is really a valid way to reach in-game scaling right now. Of the 5 drops that scale, it's like kind of sad. Dragons with Rylak McCall with Shalfin was just, it was a monster. It was a monster. I'm happy with the changes. Never won this season with Dragons. No, the Dragons are really strong. They just received a nerf. But they also just received a buff 9 days ago. It was 9 days between this current patch and the last one. And for those 9 days, Invoker Dragons were really strong. Yeah, I when I logged in, it said new patch, so I assume the Lubbing patch is hit. Dragons are a bit weaker right now, but they're still just insane with Invoker.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
Well, he's got Quillbore set up. Not much changed in the patch notes. Like, some scaling on the tribes. Ooh, we tie. That's crazy. Some scaling change, like Shalfin to 1-0. The Naga that buffs spells to 0-1. That's like the biggest changes. Everything else is kind of whatever. Oh, Cat's trying to jump up. Come on, jump up. Her claw got stuck. There we go. Alright, let's lock in. Level, reduce that to 2. Use this. Sell 1. Belcher's pretty good. It's a guaranteed kill. But I like it. 2 guaranteed kills. His Wrathweaver was taunted, so I'm going to put this first and try to snipe it. A shame we didn't get Reborn from this guy. Could really start ramping this up. Yeah, spell buff is really strong. especially with all the AoE buffs they have. My favorite is Pirates right now. Love stressful 99 gold turns when every animation is needlessly long. Pirates are still, like, you need to high roll Pirates for them to be good, which I think is pretty bad. Because if you don't get a Doubloon Grifter to start increasing your max gold, Pirates feel really bad. I got nothing but cat hair on my face right now. He just decided it is cuddle time. Shalfin's 1-0. Okay, he did have it taunted, and it's still his biggest minion. We don't win the fight, but I think we still take 10. So it didn't really matter at all. I feel like a lot of the tribes are, you have to get like a certain unit or they're unplayable. Like especially Quills and Pirates.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
The future is now.
I kind of like the Nala here.
The light has left this place.
Just keep this on board because it's good scam. Two left.
Ebb and flow.
Thinking how I want to do this. I don't think this is permanent. These being dual tribe is making me... Nah, this is permanent actually. I don't want to get rid of this just yet. One left. Wow. Okay. That's really good. Off the board here. Yep, new update. No more Lubbing. Lots of nerfs. I wish there was a setting to turn off animations. Oh, man. There is a glitch that they use on the Chinese servers to turn off animations, but I'm pretty sure it gets you banned on other servers. Well, this guy has a huge board, so we're taking 15 and we're close to dying, so we need armor. That kind of sucks. This guy just has an insane lineup. What is this lineup? Pre-trinket turn, he's already got these two units.
Welcome back, party goer.
Dreamers cost 6 and I'm close to death, so I can't really pick them. It's gotta be Peace Bloom. Unfortunate. Let's just pop this, see what we hit. The young Merc guy's so good here. Hopefully I can make it work. Double Heart of the Forest. There's swipe. There's a swipe. I think I need scam. One left. This is just fake. Yeah.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
It's so bad. I can't afford to be greedy. I'm so weak. It's actually so sad how weak I am.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
I wanted to get the spell off. I saw the Shalfin. My hero power reduces spells by 1 gold. I cannot take my Lubbing away so soon after I learned it. Oh, man. Missing the Shalfin there kind of hurts. We didn't take damage here, so we can still armor up. The Lubbing update's delayed? Why did I log in and see that, that thing then? What changed? I don't want to get rid of this, but I want to try tripling this.
To the twisting nether with this one.
This could also triple it. Useless. There we go. That's really good. Settlement. 1 pirate in the shop. I just don't care about this.
To the twisting nether with this one.
That's 4. Okay. We need to spend 1. Useless.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Alright. Ooh. Yeah, we're scamming.
Are you
I saw it's delayed due to some bugs. We have some stats, so it's not like really bad, but hopefully we can not take a bad hit here. Ooh, that one was really bad. Getting value trade there really sucks. He has so many 5s and 6s. So I kind of need to kill a lot. I need to kill this Titus really badly. It's kind of a 50-50 flip here. 1 and 3? Okay. Woo! Alright. Oh, man. Ghost fight? Okay.
guests demand entertainment?
I want to triple this. Because I don't have a good sell right now. Maybe it makes a difference. Probably not.
I've opened a portal.
Alright, that was like my last turn to triple it.
Is that your new +1?
Don't care about this. That's good.
Brilliant move.
We should be able to just hold here.
Everybody,
I feel like the ghost is weak.
dance floor.
He died with a gold brand. That's crazy. I'm loving just fine in tier 3. I'm on Guff, so it's slightly better. Yeah, I guess Guff could love since he has some extra gold generation. But I still think it's a lot harder. If people continue to love and find a lot of success, they probably will just end up removing it. They're both Drakari. Yeah, it can magnetize to itself at the end of turn. It's kind of funny, right?
To you.
The Rickety getting a Drakari.
Brilliant move.
Alright, just use this. Can't think about it. I have too much stuff in hand. Demons.
Welcome to the party, minion. To the twisting nether with this one. To the twisting nether with this one. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
I just need scam units.
Full of new recruits.
Not really a scaler here. I guess I should have popped this. Forgot about that.
Nothing scares me.
To the twisting nether with this one.
Come on, don't lag me here.
To the party, minion.
I just need to get all the spells off so I can get that poison.
G is working. Keep it up.
Yeah, it was very, very important that I did that. But he does have a Divine Shield up on me. And this unit, that's like the one hit. There's 2 hits where it was going to not die there. Oh, you got to be kidding me. All right, I'm dead. There was 2 hits where this didn't die, and I got unlucky, I guess.
Jury and execution.
Oh, that was a tough one. People hit scaling before Greater Trinket turn, and I didn't. And I really had to find a way to not die after that. Because I could have gone for the spell scaling stuff, but I took too many hits before Greater Trinket. You can use Robust to reroll some high stat useless minions instead of getting rid of them. Single Viper around isn't bad. Overconfident is great. Are you talking about the Robust Evolution? I mean, rerolling a high stat minion when you're trying to replace with Scam, it's very unlikely you get a Scam card because there's like 3 5-drops. I don't know if I had any 4s that were high static. Bullard was telling, are you sure you don't want him to change the text? Do you reply? Yes, I do. But if I'm busy playing a turn, you know, obviously can't look at chat. They got two tier 7 Murloc with Divine because of hero power and had 4k gold tier 1 sewing Murloc. Yeah, the tier 7 Murloc trinket. I haven't seen people pick it that much in my elo. I see people pick the get a random tier 7 a lot. Oh, thank you for the follow. Common, what was that? Commander Caps. Not common. I was reading off the screen. Had the less that turns into greater. Okay. Trip vouchers. Tier 7 Murloc. It's the one that steals stats from your opponent when it hits it. 2 Guff games in a row. I got Leather Pouch and Shark Cannon. Are we just lovers now? Nothing but lubbing? Nothing but lubbing? Elementals, mechs, Murlocs, pirates, undead. I like Phelan. Elementals, mechs, Murloc, pirates, undead. Alrighty.
Ah, good
Yeah, there's a lot of Lubbing games out there.
Have arrived.
What do I feel about Patient Scout? It gives me gold, can allow for 3-on-3. Not bad. Yeah, I'll take it. Ugh, I kind of hate all of these. Alright, well, this one's a bit more on the random side. Just take this. I've seen a lot of Lubber high rolls. They're fun to watch for sure.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
I think my favorite is always seeing like a horse transition. I really like those. Looking like an Ellie game. We just have Elemental Surprise. I don't think that makes it Ellie yet. The nerfs have hit. We're still figuring out how they really affect us. Haven't seen anyone really loving yet. Actually never got to love. I've been way too busy for new patch recently. Oof, you missed out. Oh. That is tough. Yeah, a lot of trinket changes. But for trinket changes, I don't like gunning for trinkets, like the specific one. Like the gold change doesn't really... If I see the trinket, I look at the cost and be like, alright, that's fine. Galewing should want to go 3-on-3, especially with Eastern Plague lands. She should want to go 3-on-3. I'll take that. In 3 turns, discover a minion of your tier. Get a pirate start, and she's not going 3-on-3. Insane. There it is. There it is. Because usually, if my hero goes 3-on-3, they don't have a minion. So I was like, surely she goes 3-on-3. Surely. I would have loved to sit 2, but no interaction between units, really.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Alright, our goal is to find a caretaker. Since we have Maw Caster in hand.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
Probably just these 2. They made this 2-2 instead of 2-3, but still good. Still good. They buffed the Signet Trinket, I'm pretty sure, as well. Watching a guy play last night, told him about the power of Showy Cyclist and blew his mind. Showy Cyclist is insane with Sapper. Before, there wasn't a good way to ramp up spells played like we have now. Oh, man. Like, Showy Cyclist is such a fun unit right now. Because you really can just have a board of random Naga. As long as you've played spells, it's fine. No more Lubbing. That's right, I gotta open Discord. So I can look at the games y'all send. I just remember I hadn't opened it yet.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
Naga scaling, there's like 2 types, right? There's Showy Cyclist, where you don't scale your board, you scale by playing spellcrafts. And then there's Groundbreaker, where you just play a bunch of Naga. And then the other types are just like more menagerie. This is fine. My opponent leveled. I think I'm going to take this and hold on to this for a 2-drop. This gives me gold next turn, so I don't hate it.
Splendid. Just what you needed.
He's playing Max Soli with a bumper. The level's pretty bad here because this unit's pretty useless. And I'm unwilling to play it on board as is. I want to have another turn on 3 to see if I refresh the shop into Caretaker. I want to focus my stats on my biggest unit. This elemental, at 1 health, it's weird to buff it. Because it takes quite a few buffs to get the value trading potential up there. So I like to focus my buffs in this instance. I think that's the hit that gives the 25% tie. Yeah, it was.
Our guests demand entertainment.
I hate all of these trinkets. Holy. Like, ornate clock? Elemental? 15 gold for random gold 5? I guess it's souvenir stand. Holy. Holy. Wow, man. Just wow. That's actually so frustrating. All right, give me a decent undead.
A little brick of love.
Oh man. Yeah, hopefully double greater makes for good up for bad lessers, but I really don't like getting nothing but bad lesser trinkets because now I need to be strong because I don't have tempo for my trinkets. Like, some trinkets give you immediate strength, which is my concern. Okay, never mind. Everyone took, for the most part, not immediate strength. Wardrum, kinda, but Fountain Pen is one as well. And then there's this guy, which transform all the 4s. Everyone else took gold giving or souvenir stand or trip voucher, so we should be fine. You fucked up your lover? Souvenir stand isn't bad if you get lucky. I think that's exactly why it is bad. Because your game can just be ruined from being unlucky, which is a terrible position to have yourself be in. The goal of Battlegrounds is to reduce the amount of luck involved as much as possible. Go left. Dang. Alright. We need to get strong this turn. This is really good, actually. Hold up. Holy. Probably just a spore. I'm taking a 5. Horse, don't have a way to buff it. Belcher. Probably the 18 health. A lot of stats for free. 2 magnetics. This will take these 2. Get a roll in. A lot of undead on board, huh?
Your strategy is working.
All right. Tell me how I'm the only Murloc player in turn 14 I've yet to see base skill. That is crazy, especially since it's a 3-drop now. Dang, this guy is really strong. Oh boy. 25 HP is really bad. Especially because I spent so much of that turn trying to get stronger.
Welcome back, party
Hmm. Mech graders. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna go for mech grader trinkets. Oh boy. Being 25 here is so sad because I can take just so much. Oh. This is why I really didn't want to take Souvenir Stand. GG lost the Beetle high roll. Oh, man. We have 3 mechs, so that's a good position to be in. But everything else is pretty ugly on board. He went 5 this turn with the oil can. It's gonna be strong.
Your strategy is
Lover's still a great top 4 comp, but I see it's much worse. That makes sense. Brand Murlocs. Dude, I'm facing someone that has 100 unit and 2 30-30s. Like, there's just no way I can ever beat this. This is why I hate Souvenir Stand, man. I'm basically dead before Greater Trinket. Like, I need my Greater Trinket to save me so badly now. Double Sharina, please.
change is in order.
Hmm. My only out right now is Sharina since I'm 10 HP. Dude, just facing Bran that turn is insane. Double Riggedy with Interpreter, Prey. Oh, man. My game's just over. There's literally, I'm so weak. Oh, man.
Is that your new +1?
Anima detected.
My only hope that turn was finding Sharina. Either from this... I'm just so dead, man.
What a majestic creature!
Actually insane.
Marvelous performance.
Holy. I don't think there's anything I could have done that game to survive. Everyone literally was just bigger than me. I did not find scaling. Holy. Like, this setup's fine if I'm not low HP. But that Brand, like, there's no way I'm ever going to beat the Brand there. Who has about 160 in stats on board. And I've got probably 30-ish. Holy. I mean, there's just nothing I can do that game if I'm just too low early. I really didn't want Souvenir Stand. You get put against people with higher ratings when yours go up. I always thought so, but never know. I mean, yeah, that's how like every game works. Think of your rating like just MMR. You get matched with people around yours. But holy. My lesser trinkets were unpickable and none of them gave me immediate strength to survive the early game. Holy. Beasts, demons, dragons, elementals, murlocs. Beasts are in, and Hook Tusk is available. Now, we're pretty much done lubbing. You need to actually get a good hero to lub nowadays. Because every spell on 3 pretty much hurts lubber comp. This one's minus gold. This one can be plus gold, but you need to win. Minus, 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 minus. Like, every spell in the pool is really bad on 3. And it's hard to get a lot of lubbers on tier 2 without going to 3. Okay, nice. We got a really good start.
Guests have arrived. It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
Yeah, Planar can be plus if you get Nala. That's about it. Oh, Thomas, you're insane with the galaxy. Thomas, you have sent a lot of galaxies. You are insane. Oh, man. But just like, there's too many bad spells on 3. Because, you know, when we were lubbing on 2, every now and then you had some rolls that were bad.
Destiny is at hand.
It's going to be way more often if you go to 3. Well, thank you, Thomas. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Poor AFK, by the way. This is like the worst you could have.
Checkmate.
We already got a triple as well.
To you.
That is nuts. No, I don't want to freeze. We could take a 4-drop next turn. We're holding the cap, by the way, because this is 2-2 worth of stats on board. I play this, I have to hold the triple. I only have 1-1. So we wait till next turn.
Back on the dance floor.
Not bad. With this curve, we are basically a better Eudora if I level and take a 4 here. Holy. Like, this is the Hook Tusk high roll. Holy. I think I kind of like going for the beetle. Normally, I hate going for this, but I'm going to get beast trinkets.
For the trials ahead.
So, why didn't you sell a cat and grab the pointy arrow? I'm trying to climb, so trying to figure out. I don't know the exact board state you're looking at, but you should never sell a cat to pick up a pointy arrow. That's Hook Tusk. Because these things are great for your hero power. Alright. Not bad. We're gonna get beast trinkets, so don't hate it. Why does it get rid of gold instead of normal? Because I could hit another triple, right? Like, I just keep seeing more tabby cats. Especially as this hero. It's 1-1 in stats difference. That's not going to make that big of a difference.
Regroup and show them
I predict
your
War
full
Drum.
potential.
I don't think War Drum interacts with things like Rylak or Young Murkai. Which is kind of weird to me. Do we ever find a way to scale Moth without Crasher? Oh, it does interact with them. Okay. I made just like Bird Buddy and Trinkets. The Moth scaling is just bad. It is what it is.
To you.
Not a bad cry foul here.
Little ones with big appetites.
Unfortunate souls.
We're going to level next turn anyways. Yeah, I'll just take the 6-3. I'm probably not going to go Demons. We've got a full beast set up. Okay, triple into 4. It doesn't. It was only during your turn, not during combat. That's kind of what I thought. I remember taking it once because I was in a position where I had to take it and not liking it for that reason. But yeah, the 6-drop beast is a little sad without Bird Buddy.
Don't give up. Your fate is your own.
But I think that's the way they intended you to scale that 6-drop beast, because there's a lesser and a greater Bird Buddy trinket that basically just does what this does. Also in the patch notes, they said they fixed Sithoid Barrier. In case you didn't know, when you tripled Sithoid Barrier and made it a gold unit, it reset its Avenge, so it went back to like 2-2. It was insane. Oh, Deathly's kind of crazy here. I mean, this doesn't really matter at all. Beast form. Alright, should be pretty strong. Should be pretty strong. Is it 5-5? We've got Deathly, so it's 2-2. We got Bird Buddy. Guess we can put you. Beast 4 with Macaw Portrait, so I guess he's doing something similar to me. There we go. I like that. Don't want this second in case this doesn't die for some reason. It should, since he should have Macaw first, but it's hard to predict players sometimes. Alright.
Marvelous performance.
Macaw Portrait on that dragon. It would have been so funny if my swipe killed that dragon. Okay, he's on the weaker side. Well, didn't get used to how this is Deathly.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
The future is now.
What a majestic creature.
The hero power here is only good if I hit a beast. 5-2. Yeah, there's not much I want on 2, huh? Yeah, we're not going to hero power. We got a lot of use out of our hero power anyways. Like the fact we got a very early triple into a 4-drop. Pretty nice. It's giving me a lot of tempo. Dragons do the Mono Globe. I think he has an Invoker already. I think that's the 6-drop he went for. Why not hero power the Murloc? On average, it's better than every 2-drop. It's only better if I hit a beast.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
5-2 and stat line's pretty good. Oh, he had Ignition. He's got a lot of potential, especially with these two. But it's not looking good, is it? For him, at least. How long am I streaming? Probably another 2.5 hours, probably something like that.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Another one of these. Probably the Death Rattle Discover. Double Stew is in. We discover 4.
What a shame.
I'm trying to decide if I want to continue down the beast route. I have the Macaw. Demons I need a lot more, so I didn't go for it. I think I continue down the beast route. Try to find Tyus or Bran. That's good. Try this first.
A big one. Please watch the floor. What a majestic creature. It seems your plans are falling into place.
Lubber went to tier 3. A lot worse now. Alright. Trinket turn. It's probably level this next turn, by the way, to hit the 6-drop beetle. So we have the bird buddy, we have this. Like, we want the 6-drop beetle, obviously. We have a lot of tempo.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
Tier 7s. Dragon bad, demon bad. Beast is alright in my current position, but Elemental and Murloc I have to set up for. Probably just another bird feeder. A lot of tempo.
Exactly.
Take the overconfidence with that, actually. Nothing good to hero power, so no hero power. Is there any other crazy nerfs or buffs? Not really. I think all the nerfs and buffs were expected. I expected Shalfin to get nerfed. It got nerfed. I expected Lubber to get nerfed. And I expected Invoker to get nerfed. But how do I play the game without Lubber? I've seen people high roll before turn 9. I think if you have 30-30s before turn 9, that's how you play the game. That's what I've been dying to these past 2 games, which is crazy. Like, I think the Murloc stuff is still good, though. Just a little more effort has to go into buffing the spells. Do you think they need to buff Pirates? I think APM Pirates are just in a bad spot. I think Pirates just need to be reworked. I don't think this APM Pirate stuff works. Because you really do have to have at least like a base gold of like 20 to start making the pirate comp work. You need a good game for that to happen. And I don't like that aspect of pirates right now. Dragons with Guiding Candle. Love logging on to Battlegrounds and losing for 7 straight hours. So much fun. Oh, man. I just don't like comps where you need to have like a very good game to win on them. And that's what all I feel like pirates are right now. That's interesting. Wait a second. Okay, no. I thought he had Trickster trinket for some reason because it went to this one immediately. I'm like, huh. But now he doesn't. Yeah, Thieving Rascal or Grifter, since there's a lot of gold early. I just hate pirates, man. I hate playing them. It feels like if you don't have the perfect setup, you're just going to die. And it's sad. Use the gold to switch into something better. But you still need a high roll to make that happen. Which I don't like. Rand's pretty good because I have this.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
Have you ever seen anyone young Murkai? No, I'm not going to do that, but it's kind of funny. Just pivot into horse comp. Yeah, yeah. It's actually really easy to play this comp, this game. Just pivot into horse comp no matter what. Herald's pretty good here. These units are getting worse and worse the longer I don't see the 6 drop, by the way. The difference between 32 and 35 is non-existent. Hey there, Katie. I could pick that up for another beetle spawn, or I could look for Skitterer / Forest Rover. I want to check. I totally got the freeze off. I could have pivoted demons this game, but I wanted to go for beetles. It's been so long since I played them. But it's going pretty badly. Holy high roll, by the way. This is insane. The amount of triples he's getting every turn. Yeah, I don't know why pirates... Their second comp is all golding and passive scaling, but that's not good in high elo. So it's like, what am I going to do? I don't think Gold Grover comp should be the second comp in Pirates. If no one else high rolls like demons or something. Maybe I shouldn't have tried playing Beast, but I really wanted to go for it since I had a good Beast start. But it's looking like just a terrible decision on my part.
Tough battle. Let me conjure some mana biscuits. New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Kind of useless.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
I think a Macaw has to go.
What a majestic
Sell this,
creature.
reborn this, reborn this. Oh. Someone find me a Titus. Someone find me a Titus. Pirates comp's just for increasing gold and pivot to real comp. Yeah. But I feel like expecting low elo players to do that is pretty bad. Because I think you need a lot of APM to make that work. A lot of APM. Where are my beetles at? 55. I really took this Greater Trinket expecting to hit the Beetle 6-drop, by the way. Just non-existent. I guess I could have had those units up further. The Hawks. Because, man, my Greater Trinket's so useless without hitting the Beetle 6-drop. But I am Beetle comp. I'm still not going to outscale the Dragon player at this rate. I need to triple this and find Titus. Nice, 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 nice. Great game. We're going to golden this one. I could golden the Reborn one, but the scaling I get with the Heralds is pretty good. I only have one more roll. At this point, I would just probably switch this out for a Titus. Oh, there's the unit I've been looking for literally this entire game. Like, unironically, that's what I've been looking for. Trigger. 2-2. I'm deciding between this or this.
It seems your plans are falling.
Damage cap's still in. No matter what, there's one person in the lobby I can't beat, so I'm going to go for Beetle scaling this way. Just try to maximize every bit of it. I guess I could have put the 6-2 first. I don't know why I have them second. Because the dragon guy, which one's the dragon guy? This guy I will never beat. It's just impossible. He has hit the scaling so hard, there's not much I can do. Top 4. I think top 4 on Beetles is good. Yeah, both of these can activate. And it's 4th. I can't beat this guy. I just can't beat him. Ooh, fun game. Fun game. We'll try, but I'm pretty dead. I'm a greedy man still going for Herald scaling. Now he's just Cali Dragons, but he high rolled Cali Dragons so well that it doesn't matter. Like, my beetles are only 94, 108. I would beat his current board 3 turns ago with my board, but I think after that one turn, he was bigger than me than I would ever become. The only way I could possibly outscale in this game is I hit gold Titus like 4 turns ago. Oh, man. I think I'm stronger than everyone else. Maybe not this demon guy, though. Because he got Firebat portrait. If only Catacombs still affect everyone. Now, it's for the best. I do agree that the 6-drop beetle needed the Catacomb nerf. Without it, it'd just be like the elemental situation, but for this comp. Because this comp it was scaling comparatively to that elemental comp. 100% chance of death. Nah, he turbo high rolled. It is what it is. 3rd, 4th. I mean, I had a really good trinket with McCall. Got that. Can't really do much about it. Pretty good for missing on the 6-drop beetle, but I was never going to beat that guy. My goal was just to survive until I got 2nd place. I just match made into him, so not much you can do about that. Were Murlocs in that game? Did I scam? How often do I play duos? Pretty much never. I do it on like special occasions for certain streams, but besides that, I guess Murlocs were in. Should have gone scam. But yeah, no duos. Beast, Elementals, Naga, Pirates, Undead. Yeah, the Caligos is strong if you can trigger the generators. Without triggering generators and having to roll for it, feels really bad. Beast, Elementals, Naga, Pirates, Undead. They need to up Silas's armor. I think if he was at 12, he'd be playable. Oh, man. Undead game. I haven't been liking Undead recently.
Commence the party.
That is crazy. I haven't got the Undead trinkets that I think are going to be fun and have comps around them. I haven't hit Maw Caster Portrait, which I think is really important. I've had Mugasire and it won me the game. This one was decent when Eternal Knights were pretty good. Honestly, I don't think this should be a Undead grader anymore, but it's whatever.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
I don't like Rivendare Portrait at all nowadays. Butchering Sickle's also really good. I don't know why Timepiece is still considered an Undead trinket. It just doesn't make sense.
Welcome back, party goer.
Beast 1? He should have this beast then. Yeah.
Splendid. Just what you needed.
I like it. Like, some of these Undead trinkets are just so bad, or they increase the cost that it's like impossible to take them without just tanking your game. Like, why give each of your minions health equal to its attack?
I've seen you come back from worse.
For 6 gold, would you take that on Undead? I don't think so.
The crowd adores you.
I don't have to level. It's probably just level and take the 4 or 5. Feels 2-1 now. Maybe I should take a game to try a Eternal Night game. Not this game, because I'm playing Omu. Low armor. Can't really just gamble on comps right now. Why not keep for 3? I didn't have enough gold to buy and keep a minion there. So a decision had to be made. Dang, 50-50 on the tire lose.
It's all right. I'm sure the next dance will be yours.
Sheet! I guess it is an undead game.
I am the first Crypt Lord.
Mummifier and Anubarak in the same shop. I guess it is an undead game. Or looking like an undead game, I should say. Does high elo just never take strike oil early? There's times when I would go for it, but overall, if there's a strike oil in my shop on turn 3, I'm thinking 2 things. I'm thinking, is the shop good enough to buy 2 minions, and those 2 minions better interact, or I'm leveling. Or I want to get 3 minions. So you rather not look for the last 3-1 to get 3 drop? I was leveling there anyways, and holding on to a pair that's gonna lose you fights. Wow, that's really unlucky. On a low armor hero is always bad. Oh, we did not win the last game at Beast. It was not even close. But we already knew it was gonna be like a 2nd place. Man, him sniping the 1 unit I needed to live for 1 hit is kind of sad.
Adores you.
The odds are in my favor.
No one dead? Sad. Yeah, being 20 HP on turn 5 is a little rough. Not much I can do about that, though. I mean, this guy also went 3 early, hit double Grave Robber into handless. Like, that's insane. Like, there's literally nothing you can do that turn to win that fight. That's so much stats for free. Yeah, I mean, just bad matchmaking for me. I would have lost if I stayed low. I would have lost if I went up. Just, that's crazy. Perfect 3-on-3 shop. Insane.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
The plan so far is just try not to die. He triples this. Like, I'm just dead. This game's fucking over. Holy shit, dude. I'm 13 HP on turn 6. Holy shit.
It's all right. I'm sure the next dance will be yours.
Holy shit. It's probably get a random undead. We still haven't seen the good undead on board. Holy fucking shit, man.
I am the first Crypt Lord.
What a majestic creature.
I don't have much of a choice. This wasn't even like a bad game. I just had like having this board on turn 4 is insane. And this guy triples into the beast that perfectly wins in that fight. Because I was pretty strong that turn too. I don't know, man. This is insane. I'm just kind of gonna die. I'm gonna lose to the first person after turn 8 that can hit me for 15 and die.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Like, this is ridiculous. There's not even like an out. Can't switch comps if I want. I'm just forced on deads. Holy shit.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you. Come in. The more the merrier. Leaving already? What a shame.
Yeah. So used.
Now for our next move. The future is now.
What a majestic creature. Frost magic. Simple, but very effective.
We'll hold on to the taunt.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Oh man. $13 HP on turn 5. Like, what is even the point of queuing up? Holy. Alright. Random undead, give me a spawner.
Another one bites the arcane
Take a triple.
dust.
Titus, please.
What a majestic
Alright.
creature.
Don't give yourself reborn, please. 50-50. What do I even use this on? There's small caster portrait, so I guess we can go for that. Oh man. I'm just so dead. I guess I can hit Titus portrait as well. You want to come up, Nora?
Back on the dance floor.
There's not really a minion I want to taunt. I already have a good taunt. I'm triggering the Macaw on the Nubarak. Like, everything's going to die. I'm holding the taunt in case I see something I actually need to taunt. Let's get a Nacho. Welcome, welcome. Alright. Give me a trinket that I can work with. Butchering? Maybe. Alright, we hit Titus. That's pretty good. Don't really have a choice but to take it. I'm not going to level, I'm just going to sit low.
Just what you needed.
That's really good. I don't need another one of these.
Come in. The more the merrier.
I held on to this, hoping to triple it. I even gave this thing health. It just doesn't matter now. You're always in. You're out.
I got it. Second hit.
I don't want to put you in over you. Just taunt this one. I'm worried about them having Wind Furies. I was going to save this for something better.
Shiny. Me.
But let me just go all in.
The lava flows, and I got it with second hand.
Not going to put this in. Alright, not bad.
Prepared for the trials ahead.
It's fine. We're going to lose to anyone that turbo high rolls, but for the most part, anyone we run into that hasn't hit like solid scaling, we should be fine into. We just got a pretty annoying comp. I need to find some board-wide buffs so I don't get blastered, but to do that, I need time management or level.
What a show. Bravo.
Beast. Butchering. I don't even think I need the butchering guy. I can't really fit him in that easily because I'm below cap. Oh, man. Sell this, use the maw on this. And reborn this. Probably this one.
I got it. Second hand. A little brick of luck.
Now, the Sell Macaw is a lot of my scaling right now. Like, if I give up on the Macaw, I give up on everything. It's a little sad. I'd never want to run this comp, but I have to admit that I have hit this comp pretty hard. The Macaw is just so much attack. 6 attack on all my undead. I already have enough spawns between these 2 reborns and this guy. These are also reborn. I'm using Firestone Deck Tracker.
Keep it up.
I didn't see what his barrier is at. It's a win. Fine. Alright. I would like to find armor so I could be safe from the high roller. Because I could lose to... There's people playing Naga. Pirates. Pirate high roller is really bad for me because pirates scale their HP so well. Oh, man. We just need armor really badly. This is really good into pirates. Yeah, I'm going to take it. No armor. I think this unit only makes sense if you have good undead generation through either Trinket or the 6-drop. I don't know if this lesser's enough. I really dislike this unit. Yeah, the bird triggers this death rattle twice because of Titus. Because this Titus says your death rattle trigger extra time. This triggers a death rattle. Fishing rod. I mean, let's just hope he's not high rolling. I feel like I'm really strong, but you know how it is sometimes. Need to find a board-wide buff. Is the old Avenge 2 gain attack better? If it was Avenge 2 gain attack, it'd be really strong. Okay, he doesn't have Space Fair. That was my concern. I like the other one better because you didn't have to buy undead for that one or get some undead generation. With the old one, you just had it on board, you scale. This one, you actually have to buy units, so it's a lot less passive, which is really unfortunate for undead. Alright, we need to find a board-wide buff. People are noticing that I'm strong on undead, I think.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
That's fine.
I got it. Second hand.
Exactly what you needed.
Gonna look for Deathly Striker. Some board-wide buffs. Or nothing. I'm gonna find nothing. I guess you are gonna go in. Are you happy? It's not that bad if I find Moros. It can help with that. I saw the message pop up on screen, but I think it got moderated on whatever chat you sent it in because it didn't show up on the chat. That's crazy. It got like auto-mod it. It was a decently sized message, but I missed it. Oh, thank you for the roses. I do not know how to pronounce that name. Kovacs? I'm going to go with Kovacs. Thank you, thank you. We're at plus 69 attack.
Not everyone knows this, but Karazhan was actually built.
Alright,
by my mother.
Deathly Striker. This tripling this turn was a little unfortunate. Hopefully I don't die because I don't have enough spawns because of that. Not much I can do about that, but that would be unfortunate. Because I am lacking in the spawn department. Undead 5. Yeah, this is the first time I've seen this comp in action in a while as well. It is not necessarily how I like playing Undead. But we got too low early to do anything else. Okay. He went for Catacomb Crashing and just missed. That's fine. So now Moros would fix our board being small problem as well, since we have Butchering. I'm only trying to Butchering a Moros right here. Getting so many Butcherings. Ugh. Like, now I have to buy Undead to use these. But I have enough attacks, so I'm going to focus on the Death Rattle effects. Damage cap's still in. Interesting.
Another one bites the arcane dust. To the twisting nether with this.
Don't need another Butchering. Trying to get rid of the ones currently in hand.
Arrived. How delightful.
There's a Reborn there. I could Reborn this. Yeah, the card in hand is Undead. But I do want to save one of the Butcherings for Moros. Beast.
Is that your new +1?
Oh, and there's a Deathly Striker. Perfect timing. Still haven't seen a board-wide buff, but... I hate that I Divine Shield this so early. I thought it was going to be more important, but now I'm at the part where I want to get rid of it. Now we're at the part where I want to get rid of it.
Is working. Keep it up.
Oh, don't get sniped. Okay, that's a high value one. It got sniped, holy. At least we got a good Undead out of it. The 6-drop Undead is Avenge, get an Undead, and then when it dies, it summons those Undead. So it's pretty good. Ugh. Close fight. Didn't get many Undead generated, but that's fine. We're alive. Top 3? I think top 3 in this game is fantastic.
What a show.
Alright.
Bravo.
Last seen 4 turns ago. I really need a board-wide buff. Without a board-wide buff, my board gets wiped. People should know by now. I need a board-wide buff. Please.
New recruits have arrived.
Moros? It fixes some of our problems. The Titus is going to go this turn. If he has a blaster, a 3 health Moros should die. If it hits in first. Another Deathly Striker.
Leaving already? What a shame.
He's playing Beetle's Beast. Yeah, he's playing Beetles, but if I get blasted, I lose a lot. That's the problem. So I'm still going to put it in. Because it's pretty easy for a Beetle comp to run a Herald Blaster, and then my board's gone. So hopefully it's not that, but not much I can do if it is.
Marvelous performance.
Gold Titus, but a Sithoid has no stats on it. The generation goes crazy. Okay, that's fine. I think it's a win from this point. All right, let's go. This is such a stressful game.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
Still looking for a board-wide buff of any kind. And the Pirates, I do like that. I'll count this. I can destroy the Moros. Just get another taunt. I gotta empty my hand in case it goes the way I hope it goes.
None can hide from the hunt.
Alright.
It seems your plan is falling into place.
Let's go. He has that, but I think we're fine. 3-7 taunt guy. Wouldn't that make much sense? Which one are you talking about? 3-7 taunt guy. Also, did I lose this fight? I think it was 83% win. I think I just lost. Okay, it's looking better. Oh, this guy? That deals 3 damage to the board. Oh. I didn't want that because I have divine shielded units that are very important. Pretty close. The fact he sniped one of my Deathly Striker is kind of crazy, but...
What a show. Bravo.
I'll still pick this up because it's a lot of attack.
A little brick of
I don't really like this triple. It opens me up to getting sniped when having 2 of these Divine Shield is just better. I think I just really need Beetle Spell.
recruits.
Don't need that. I think I just need Beetle Spell. We'll still give them a lot of attack since they have Divine Shield. We'll just hold on to that.
Recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Alright.
First means the others might start copying your moves.
You put in a small swipe kind of farther back. Horse is good. The swipe hit perfectly. Oh, come on, man. Are you serious? Okay, other Deathly Strikers. This is why I didn't triple the Deathly Striker, by the way. Holy. Think we have enough? I need to get Reborn value. Oh, it's another tie. No, 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 we win. Oh, thank God. I hated this game. I hated this game. This is one of the most upsetting games I've ever played. Had to lock in. Turn 5, I was like 13 HP. Just like insane. We'll take it though. Yeah, a win's a win. Ugh. That was so frustrating. He was getting good fight RNG too, sniping my Deathly Strikers. Finally above 5K, one on mech. Let's go. Let's go. That was a frustrating game. Whew. If I didn't hit Titus Trinket, by the way, there, I think I'm just dead. Because I was not going to scale my attack any other way. Scary, scary. Beast, Dragons, Elementals, Naga, Pirates. Guff. I think I'm just not down to pick heroes with less than 10 armor right now. Because that Omu game just went so bad. Like these past 2 games, I haven't been able to be above damage cap before greater trinket turn. Meaning, whatever comp I'm currently going, that's the comp I have to go because I don't have time to pivot. Like if you're above damage cap on greater trinket turn, your game, you're just allowed to be way more flexible. I had a game with Undead like a couple of weeks ago, and it felt nice. A couple of weeks ago, there's been a lot of changes since then. I had that butchering trinket, kept butchering Moros over and over again multiple times during one turn. That was really satisfying. Ooh, man.
The party.
This is pretty good. Old. I haven't really gotten like that many undead trinkets. Like I got the Titus trinket there. The doubling health effect on the Titus trinket isn't that good anymore since Catacomb Crasher doesn't affect it. But at the same time, this is the nerf version of that trinket. It used to be Titus as stealth, which was way too strong for obvious reasons. Giving a card like Titus stealth is insane.
Are you prepared?
But I feel like the trinket should do more right now. It feels really weird. I'm done with VG for today. Goddamn, I'm gonna play some random game on Xbox Game Pass instead. I hear Expedition 33 is really good. And Doom's on Game Pass as well, if you haven't played that. I actually have Game Pass right now. I was thinking about playing, I think it's called Blue Prince. Blue Prince is the name of the game, right? Is that it? It's like a puzzle game. Blue Prince, yeah, that's it. Anyone see anyone play that? I'm not that good at puzzle games. You would have played those elements? What are you talking about? Expedition 33 is fine, but it's just a way better Honkai Star Rail. That is an insane comparison. I do not like gacha games, so I've been steering clear of them. But comparing it to Honkai Star Rail, I feel like there's a lot of people that might take offense to that. Again, I don't play either. I kind of like the 3-on-3 here. Only this unit here is really that good. Yeah, I'm gonna go for 3-on-3.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows.
Really like this extra gold as well.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
I'll take it. Need to get some attack on my minion.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Beast. We're just gonna go over health. Dragon's a really good tempo unit. Only 1 3-drop is always annoying. Now I don't think it's 4-on-4. I think this unit is really strong for getting dragons like to a stable point. This is like a stabilizing unit. And dragons are in, so spell buffing's pretty good. So I'm down to start going for spell buffing stuff. I don't know what's up with all the 33 games. There's a game called 33 Immortals, which is co-op action roguelike. I think in mythology, like 33 is a special number. I think in like Chinese mythology. So that's probably why you're seeing it. Or why people are naming games like that.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Dang, we're just picking up just insanely high value units. That's all we're doing right now. And I kind of love it. Because these two units together are insane. Like, oh man. I will never pass Sapper. Sapper is just too much value. Opens up all the options.
What dreams are made of.
And I guess we'll upgrade the Zerg. I don't want to waste this gold. I guess we'll upgrade the Zerg. This unit, I play this hero so often, and that unit gets sold off so often. But it's actually what this hero has like a high win percent for me, which I think is so funny, especially during anomaly season. I haven't paid that much attention to it this season, but during anomaly season, this shit got sold off so often. It's like insane. Oh man.
It seems your plans are falling into
Cat's moving in my lap. Trying to get comfy. Nice. Alright, we are insanely tempo. We've buffed our spells once. Alright, trinkets here are important.
checkmate. That round belongs to you.
Thinking between these two. Sanctum, I have 1 death rattle, man. Statuette, no. Souvenir stand with dragons can go kind of crazy. It's either Model Globe or Souvenir stand. Let me check. Timepiece is really good with Souvenir Stand. That's also really good. I think we have enough tempo on board to go for it. Eight, 7 right now. Let's just buff its attack like crazy.
My dragon wrath is yours.
Okay. Alright, pretty good. Pretty good. There's some really high value dragon trinkets, so I'm going for dragons right now.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
Not bad. 1 star lived. I couldn't take the paper drake there because I wanted to level. I need to push the advantage I have with the tempo units.
The crowd adores you.
Pretty good. First combat summon a copy. That's not bad, especially because I plan to level this turn, I think. Lurker 1/1. Yeah. I think this guy's gonna be strong, so I'm down to do it this way. Alexstrasza is a very strong hero right now. Her win rate is nuts. I haven't been offered Alexstrasza since they buffed dragons, though. I do want to play her, just not getting offered. What's the meta for Zerg, or I'm missing something? Usually I'm speaking from personal experience, I sell her off. I have a pretty high win percent on this hero, and it's really hard to play for this. Don't play for it. I just don't care about it. It's really just to protect your HP early. That's how I look at it. Or you can go spell buff comps too. That's also another option. This was a never win. Holy, this guy's strong. Alexstrasza, everyone. When dragons are good, she's good.
The crowd adores you.
I think I like the Zergling here because I can Divine Shield it, just play down a minion. I want to find some more good stuff for dragons. Like, there's so many dragons we can hit. Spells are at 1. You're always getting Divine Shielded. It's decent. We can sell this off.
Welcome to the party, minion.
Oh, that's really good. I need to play down a unit so I can get this. So I think I'm just going to play this one. Just hold on to this.
Your working. Keep it up.
There we go. Dang, he got a really good triple. Taking 10 here kind of sucks. But Alexstrasza was never win, but jeez.
Welcome back, party goer.
2 brands is bad. These are not the ones I wanted to see for dragons. 2 brands, holy. This is good. This one. These 2 are useless. Oh man. This happened last time I took Souvenir Stand. I think I took the exact same one with Max earlier today. Yeah, the Dragon Scale is 6 shields, but who cares if these units have Divine Shield? I'm just insanely small. I'm trying to see if I find brand for this stuff. Dude. I mean, I guess I have to take the mushroom. This is kind of... I think I need this in. 2 board-wide buffs. I mean, this just isn't relevant anymore. The poet's not relevant. No, that's relevant.
That's a big one.
Holy.
Please watch the floor.
Oh, dude.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
What is this, man? Maybe I was supposed to go 6 last turn. That's all I... Alright, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'm ever taking Souvenir Stand again. This is the second game today where I take Souvenir Stand, and all the trinkets are pretty bad, so I end up taking Compass in the exact same placement. I think it's not working, so I got to stop taking it. Holy. Let me look at those trinkets again. I want to go back and look at those trinkets. So let's see. Dragon Scale, doesn't matter if my dragons have Divine Shield. Innkeeper's Hearth. Maybe it was that one just in case I hit Invoker, but I'm already 13 HP. Bran. If I get 2 brands from Souvenir Stand, that does nothing. I mean, these are bad trinkets. I can't do anything with these trinkets. The only option is 6 drops, hope to hit Caligos or Invoker, or I'm dead. Yeah, I'm not taking Souvenir Stand. I play on North America region. Yeah, I'm at... What was my lessers? Was there better lessers? Hmm. Maybe it was Mono Globe instead of that one. Yeah, that's all I can think. Because the other two were really bad. Dragons, Elementals, Max Pirates. Elementals, Pirates. Do we run back to Kerrigan? Oh, snap. Tyler sent 70 roses. I think it's about like 70 cents. That is crazy. Thank you, thank you. I mean, I don't hate Kerrigan. I like her as a hero. Last game was not bad because of Kerrigan. I'll say that. I feel like I committed to dragons too early. And then when I missed on my dragon trinkets, I had no backup plan. But at the same time, I didn't have a way to win fights. Also, same exact start. That's crazy. That's last game. I mean, I was never going to beat Alex Strauss on that turn. I'm still thinking about the last game, what I could have done differently. On turn 8, I rolled for good dragons. I think it might have been just accept the 15 and go to Tavern 6. Yeah, those shots were really bad. Because the Felfire is really bad there, because I didn't have any scaling. Just because I didn't 4-on-4. Maybe. We would get coin. Dang. Undead 1. Rotate our coin. Hmm. 4-on-4 was the other option I could have taken there. That is true. I'm not saying it's correct. I don't remember what was in that shop. 4-on-4. Yeah, I could have gone 4-on-4. Shot wasn't that good, I guess. Took the rally and then hard committed to dragons. What do you feel about the nerf to Shaolin Mystic now back to hunt for Drakari? I think it was needed. Shaolin Mystic comps in high elo, that's all. It was winning. It was winning really just too much. It's insane. This isn't bad, but my opponent went 3-on-3. Alright, so far, exact same start as last game. Same minion start, 3-on-3 start. Only difference is this turn I chose Zergling. That is quite literally the only difference. What was in last game? Elementals, Beast, Pirates, Dragon, Naga.
Your strategy is working.
Any thoughts on how to use the Frost Forge now buff all your minions instead of just Ellie? I mean, just buff all your minions, right? It's good with a lot of stuff now. You can like run in menagerie comps.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
Okay, instead of taking the one good minion and rolling, hoping to hit another, I'm going to level this time.
Yes.
Because last game I took like a Rallier, rolled, and like hard committed to dragons. I did hit the Terragosa. There's no Lover comps anymore because Lover's on 3. There's still Lover comps, but it's not the same. It's a lot worse. Why they keep flip-flopping Locklar? You know, balance is hard. Sometimes you get the nail on the head, sometimes you don't. And Localar became a card that you can really only use if you high roll elementals. That's kind of the only way to make it work before, when it didn't hit everything. Does everyone know the name of all these cards? Just the important ones, right? Localar was a card that was very important for 2 weeks, so everyone knows the name of it. Like, some cards people aren't going to know the name of that easy, me included. Like, I haven't learned this one. Whimsy Drake. I do like picking it up because it helps me fill out the board. Need to give this unit some attack. Is this a repeat of last game? I feel like I have to take Poet in this situation.
What a majestic creature.
I kind of want to taunt this thing. Yeah, I'll taunt it. 310. It's crazy how similar this game is to last game.
Marvelous performance.
I still like the taunt because it allows these guys to hit in. I do think the 4-on-4 helped a little bit.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
I think Stein makes sense here since we're on 4. But Book of Medivh is kind of a lot of value, but the shop's so bad I don't like it. I don't like this one. What do I feel about Rindle? Rindle's not bad, actually. It steals this. I kind of like the Rindle because yeah, I like it. Oh, he's a Zergling. Roll. Sweet. Okay, this game is actually going so much better than the last one. Oh, man. It's a little silly.
Life is but a dream.
Yeah, I do think I committed to dragons too early last game. We're going to steal a Carnotron. Alright, we have learned from last game then. Whenever you have bad games like last game, you really got to think about what went wrong and to how not to repeat that. Alright, Greenskeeper on a Whimsy Drake. Life is good. Life is good. And we got this 310 taunt in the back.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
Elementals, and he took Ornate. Yeah, hitting the Generation Dragon combination early is really nice. That's really crazy. Alright, game is going very, very good. We only need this in for one turn to get Divine Wind Fury on this guy.
What a show! Bravo!
Like taunt. Gonna put it in the back anyways. I guess it's roll for a good minion to steal for the Rindle, because I can't really make that much use of any. I guess I could have stolen. See what happens when you high roll dragons. Ooh, man. Alright, this is pretty good to steal. 5. I guess this is what I was looking for last game, Bronze Stewart, because I did play one of those. Alright. Wind Fury, Generation. Alright, 5 on 7. Big fan of that. Big fan of that. Alrighty. Nice. Promo Drake. And Bronze Stewart. Wow. That's crazy. The combination of these 3 minions is a greater trinket. Oh, man. That's funny. That's so funny. Oh, shit. I forgot to place near the Divine Shield. I kept my placement the same.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
You know what's funny? I'm about to sell this unit off. Let's do this first to see if we want to buy anything in there. Wow. All bad.
Exactly what you needed.
The 14-12. I just don't care about this. We want to taunt something. Probably this thing. You're gone. There we go. There we go. We've got good attack. We got some dragon generation. Life is good. And this is out next turn. Yeah, I even said this was going to be out next turn. I forgot about this.
First spot belongs to you.
Hello, Dr. Boom. It only got to hit once, but still good. Is anyone going mechs? One mech player. Only one mech player.
Ah, what a show. Bravo.
Okay, now I feel like fairy scale, dragon scale is good. We still need a brand, but we're in a good spot. Is this my invoker? This isn't that bad, but not that used since I have dragon scale. Next.
Come in. The more the merrier.
Alright. We need invoker. We've got a lot of divine shields. We got 2 poets. We kind of just need invoker. I think we're nowhere near Kali dragons, though, I will say. I wonder if having poets up this far will eat this. Let's find out. My opponent tripled. Holding on to Dr. Boom so the one mech player can't find them. I think he's playing Automaton. He took chess set. How's the new patch? The patch isn't that different than the last one. I'd say not like a crazy amount different. Lubbing's gone. I think that's the big thing.
Did anyone else hear an echo? Or is it just me?
Yeah, he's all in on this automaton, and it's quite large. Insane, wow. Another win through Drake. Zero left. I mean, this guy has 2 units on board. He's kind of insane with it. Holy. That reflective pendant's doing wonders.
Let me conjure some mana biscuits.
Alright, we do need to find the key dragon. Guys? I'm not finding the dragon I need. None of these shops are helping me. Callie, you are not coming on my board. Stay the hell away from me. Guys, I haven't seen Invoker. I'm literally finding nothing for dragons. I think I do have to take the Titus because this is my best scaling right now. Alright, one more roll where we could realistically buy something.
What a shame.
I think I just went like -10 almost. This is the only thing I got that's like really good. Elementals. He might have a swipe. Position it like this. I don't want to have this get sniped. I don't want to have this get sniped.
Your strategy is working.
I have a full dragon board, double poet, and I'm not finding the dragon stuff, which is kind of sad. That was a lot of attack. One left. Generating a lot of dragons, but not the ones we need. Triple to Greenskeeper, that's something, I guess.
Our guests demand entertainment. Even I could not foresee this. Well done. Leaving already? What a shame.
Holy miss, dude. Nothing I need. I guess we're this comp.
You just don't understand me.
I can't find Invoker. I've been on Tavern 6 since turn 8. Alright. Nothing good.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
I mean, it's just so silly.
I've opened a portal
This is so bad. Oh man. This game didn't even start bad. Like a top 4 isn't bad, but I didn't hit any scaling. I just went like -10 each turn. He's got a gold invoker. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like I just missed. This unit didn't even get to trigger a battle cry now. Holy. I just missed all my dragon generation. Holy. At least I kill this guy. I'll take a second place here.
Another one bites the arcane
Feels like this game was just unwinnable because I missed, though, which feels really bad. This doesn't work on automatons. Do I even care about this? Sure. Not really a single spell I want. Guess I'll take this. Still trash dragons. I want another one of these, so when this gets sniped, I can do something. I was hoping to hit the Divine Shield giving dragon. I mean, it's actually insane to roll down like this, though. Right? Like, I just rolled down about 4 turns of -10 gold and found nothing for the comp I'm running.
New recruits have arrived.
Like, I have Dragon Generation. I mean, it's a second place, but holy, it's just so bad. The only reason I'm alive is this. Four turns of -10.
Marvelous performance.
And this person actually won the game just playing these 2 units. Crazy. I could have outscaled him if I hit any of my scaling too. That's like the worst part. Like my scaling's not bad. I'm just currently using a single 5-drop to scale. He's on Tavern 5. Alright. Whatever. I don't know. This game just didn't matter. I mean, it's actually insane. Oh, man. I just rolled down at least 40 gold. In the past 40 gold, the only unit I bought was like this one. Like, that's crazy. In 40 gold, I bought 1 unit. It was more than that because I was generating dragons through the Greenskeeper, but I'm just going off the base gold. That's insane. I'm feeling a little unlucky tonight right now after that last one. That was ridiculous. I'm just kind of at loss. Like, second place, not bad, plus 63, whatever. But just like, the game literally gave me nothing. Weird. I don't know. Would have helped if I found Brand, but I used two cup things, tea shops or whatever. That's crazy. Cthulhu has a higher tier than Voon. It's probably because you have to use Voon's hero power on turn 6, and that's the turn you get Trinket, so it makes it a little awkward. Having to hold something in hand. Going 3-on-3 a lot tonight, but I don't like Millhouse. Hogwaggle. I have to go for an APM comp like Demons, Ellie's, or Scaling leaves my options open.
Ah, good. All 8 guests have arrived.
I haven't played Millhouse in a while. The 2-cost rolls feel really bad. I just don't like the hero. He definitely has some lobbies that he's really good in, though. Like, if you can get demons up and running on Millhouse, they're pretty strong. Couple of Malkstar's Prince of Dance. I love to see you run Millhouse Call of the Challenge. If there was any Millhouse lobby, this might be the best one. I guess we're missing Dragons and Murlocs. Instead of Beast Undead, we had Dragons and Murlocs. It'd probably be a good Millhouse lobby.
Perhaps a change is in order.
Beast 2. Oh, we can actually win this fight. That's crazy.
That will extend
He took the 1/1 Alley Cat. This spawns a 2/2. That's the 2/2 fish. I think it's going to be like 75 lose. No, it's 50-50. 50-50. Millhouse worth to play on Lubbers. I mean, Millhouse is probably the worst Lubber hero because you have to roll a lot with Lubbing. We steal his fish next turn? Hopefully. But yeah, Millhouse Lubbing, very bad. Very, very bad.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Oh, he has that beast. Oh, it said beast 2. What am I thinking? I'm so used to... I forgot to count the fish, but I counted the fish in the other part. Alright.
The crowd adores you.
Is this a full commit to beast? When this was +2 attack instead of +1, I think I would have really considered it. Nah, I don't like it. It definitely wins me the fight, but then I have some pretty bad beasts on board afterwards. Not a bad loss either. I'll take it. Mora. Have 25 minions die and get Mora.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Oh, I was almost really sad there for a moment, but then we hit the bird buddy from Hero Power. Because I saw the shop and I'm like, 2 1-drops and a 1/1 3-drop with poison? I was like, that's really bad. Then we get Bird Buddy. Bird Buddy makes this shop kind of crazy. Like, wow. It was so bad before. It was so bad. I was about to lose my mind. But now we really are gonna get a beast trinket, and there's nothing I can do about it. Which game was the beast trinket game? It was this one. I went Beetles. That was when we had the Dragon High Roller, though. Wasn't even a bad Beetle setup.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
It's time for a beetle game. We could also play around Sithord Burrier. I haven't played around that unit yet. Very rarely do I find myself in a situation where I could play around it, but this is definitely a game where, hey, Sithord Burrier? Maybe. Maybe.
Another one bites the arcane dust. That will extend the array of your choices.
Another Reborn. Sure. Like, this is just like an insane amount of tempo out of nowhere. Like, this is a disgusting board. My opponent also leveled. I don't think he's going to be as strong as me, even with his fish. They are really giving me the beast. I am beasting it up. Beast Boy was always my favorite Titan. I don't know, Beast Boy was just sick with it. Or Cyborg. Cyborg was also kind of sick. How's Bran doing? Is Bran already?
Don't give up.
Bran could be a problem.
Fate is your own.
He's going for Undead. Alright. Another Reborn. It's probably Unholy Sanctum since these both have Reborn. 6 different 1-drops I'm not all that jazzed about. I wonder if I take this and roll. I have so much tempo, I feel like I should go for it. This isn't a bad pickup. Just hold on to this. We're scaling so much. We're going to level next turn. Hope to see a beast in the shop to use this on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's so many procs of Unholy Sanctum on this bird buddy. My bird buddy's going to be huge. And you will see a Reborn beast. Is there a beast that innately has Reborn besides Horse? I don't think there is. Yeah, Hydra. Hydra would be nice to see right here. This guy stole the fish. Oh, the same beetle. Oh yeah, I'm going to see the beetle in the shop. This might not die, actually. Kinda too strong. Unless it gets sniped here? No. Nope. Too strong. Nothing wrong with being too strong, though. Nothing wrong. Yeah, stealing the fish and having more is a bit... You know, he's going crazy with it. Alright, it's actually a Sithord Burrier setup. I have never seen a setup that screams, hey, you gotta find this unit like this one, right? Like, this is like the perfect setup for this. It can't get better than this. I don't see how it could. I guess maybe if I had the fish. Death Rattle, give your beast +1/1. I like playing the Burrier, 2 birds, Titus, and 2 horses. I've never been in a position to pick it up. Bird Buddy comp is the new love comp. Oh, man. I wish I could afford this, but I'm not willing to sell this off. Elemental 6. Will I find a Burrier?
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
I guess the lose percent is if the Bird Buddy gets just continually sniped. I think we're in the clear. Yeah, horse just for gravestone, but we do need to hopefully find more than just trinket scaling, right? You never want your trinkets to be your only form of scaling. I don't want to take Moros, because then I'll be considered undead. I feel like I just rolled 3 more times only by 1 unit this turn. But I do like playing down a unit for this thing. Oh, man. Something about the shops tonight. Yeah, I like you.
Welcome to the party, minions.
Something about the shops tonight.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
Oh, we're strong in this guy. Yeah, the shop is fighting me for some reason. I'm really deep in this beast comp, so it's really hard for me to get out. Really wanted to hit Sith Lord Burger there. Alright. Raider trinket time.
What a show. Bravo.
Maybe I do something with spells. We'll pick it up. Ghastly and I have this in hand, or do I continue down the Sanctum route? If I find Titus, the Sanctums go crazy. If I need Titus Horse, I'm going to go for it. Alright, we found Titus.
Welcome to the party, minion.
We'll start buffing up the Titus for now, since it's the most permanent unit. We'll keep this on board. Oh, then. I guess we need a horse. My only form of scaling is my trinkets right now, which is exactly what I said I didn't want to happen. But it is what it is. Even if I run one less for my reborns, this unit's going to summon 2 because it has taunt because of the Titus. So I'm not going to get the reborn effect. I have to play down 2 units to get the effect of this reborn. So it's just not worth it. I played 3 games today. No game had luck. Yeah, Beetles with Moth is the other option. But high elo lobbies kind of go pretty fast. And next turn is turn 10. If I level that turn, I do nothing. And then next turn after that's turn 11. I would start scaling my Moth on turn 11. Which is pretty late, which feels bad. So, I feel like I need to find a horse with this or go Sithid Burrier. I don't know what else to do in this situation. Can I kill the Mora, please? Oh, thank you. It's kind of the situation's really bad because of that turn on turn 8 when I went 5 on 7 and rolled and didn't find anything.
Welcome back, party goer.
We go for the Moth with this.
My quest begins here.
That's a big one. Please.
Wow, getting Telescope from that was pretty crazy. Rule of thumb, better level than roll. Not always. Because I do have outs on this tier. There's the horse. 1 left. This is so bad, but it's so big.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party.
Oh, we missed anyways. Alright, we hit our scaling. It's a bit bad, but it's something. It's a bit bad, but it's something. 12 health and just hit greater trinket. Oh, man.
First spot belongs to you.
Because, for example, if I had leveled this turn, I wouldn't have gotten any stronger. And I'm pretty much just... I would have to hit next turn a comparable amount. You can't just level whenever you can instead of rolling. It's gonna ruin your game more often than not. But these past 2 games, my shops have been really bad, so I don't know. But last game, I was 6 immediately, and I just didn't see anything. The KT's nice, but I wish I was above damage cap so I could greed a bit more on the horse. Because if I start KTing it now, it's not that many stats. Can I play Ghost, please?
Perhaps a change is in order.
Another Titus is pretty good. Immediately died the next combat. Yeah, it'd be like that. Now, I shouldn't level here because I really am insanely close to death. I wish I saw you so long ago. Alright. You gotta go. Probably one of these gone. I'm not getting the reborn effect, so I'd rather have this.
Behold, a triple.
That's really rough. I'm going to take the triple because I think I'm possibly going to die next turn. So I'm going to go for Herald. Even though I know I have to sell this off, which feels bad. Herald could be saving. And it's saving. Because now this triggers on these two, which procs this, which is going to make this huge. Alrighty.
Everybody, back on
I don't know, just missing on turn 8 and 9 feels really bad right now. It was a lot weaker than expected. I had to sell off the KT to triple the horse, but I tripled into Herald, so it was a big improvement. But man, I really want that Herald back, or KT, because I feel like this unit's big enough now, but don't really have another option.
bites the arcane dust.
D6. I think I start scaling up another horse by selling like this thing off. That's pretty good. I can level this turn, start scaling up another horse, and then I can disguise Grave Robber the horse for a triple next turn and combine the stats and hope to hit KT from that. Yeah, I think that's really good. I'm just trying to decide.
Exactly what you needed.
Yeah, I would have to hit KT next turn, but there's only so much I can... Like, the only way to improve this board is to find more Heralds, more Titus. He's playing Beetles. Whenever a beast attacks, give it 68 health. No. I didn't see his trinket. No. If I checked his trinket, what it was at, I wouldn't have leveled here. Because I needed Tunnel Blaster to win this. His trinket's really big. I needed Tunnel Blaster. Because he has a lot of a beast attacking, and all of them having 68 attack is kind of insane. Because if I roll for Tunnel Blaster here, I can like wipe his board, and it's not that big of a problem. They gained so much attack. He didn't gain that much fish value. Alright, we barely won it. But yeah, I definitely should have rolled for Tunnel Blaster there. I leveled first before checking his trinket. Didn't see what trinket he had. Because the all-purpose kibble is pretty strong.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
Well, I guess we did just have trinket scaling. We got gold Titus and Herald, so it wasn't that bad, but geez. Another Titus is a lot more scaling. Guess you're gone.
To the twisting nether with this one.
Missing on turn 8 felt pretty bad. This game was very similar to this game, where I kind of rolled and hit almost nothing. I hit gold Titus, obviously. But everything else, not much. It was just trinkets that carried me. Which I really don't like. Because if I don't hit the right trinkets this game, my game just ends, right? Like I just die. You guys playing Ellie's with Guiding Candle. You know, I have a high rolled Ellie's. My comp isn't that crazy. Oh, something's in my eye.
Marvelous performance.
Yeah, 1k health on his Ellie's. There's a chance I don't die and I have to tie. That's kind of hard. Only Unholy Sanctum scaling is so funny, man. Because the rest of my board's just so bad. Yeah, I missed on the tie percent. Not a bad finish, but geez. I mean, the game, I was put in a situation where the only unit I could hit that would really help me was like Sithode Burrier. Like that could have been my final comp. Because the only other option was to sell off my whole board and pivot out of Beast and Unholy Sanctum stuff. I want to play one more. I'm going to wash my face real quick. I got something in my eye. We're still in queue. Yeah, it might have been like cat hair in my eye. I've got like a little tool to clean up cat hair that's got like a barbed in. I'm trying to get more of it off just the surrounding area because there's a lot of cat hair. Got cats. Cat hair gets everywhere. It is what it is. Who haven't had played Rainer in a while? Beast, Demon, Mechs, Pirates. I skipped the Murlocs. Yeah, I really do like Rainer. Oh. Thank you for the follow, Sticky Fingers. Sticky Fingers. I'm still thinking about this dragon game. This game I actually did roll down like 40 gold. Kind of insane. I got up and Midas has woken up from his nap because he saw me get up. Oh man. He's like, "You're up? Is it playtime?" Not yet. One more game.
Ah, good. All 8
Yamato
guests
Cannon
have arrived.
or Lullabot. It really is just Lullabot. There's no option here. Not even like oh, maybe you can go something else. No, it's Lullabot. I wish I got a 1-cost spell. If I got a thing for my Rainer guy. If I got a 1-cost one, I could take that and that. Probably attach it. 1 cost. If I got that, it would have been great. Lullabot. Oh. Maybe I didn't get the cat here.
Another one bites the arcane dust. Excellent. I'll make room for more minions.
I haven't got Rainer Trinket since the first time I played Rainer Trinket patch. Really fun Trinket. Kind of overpowered on Rainer, to be honest. Like, that feels like something from Anomaly meta. Having 2 battle cruisers on turn 6 and just rolling the lobby. It's so much tempo early. Let me see. Do I got a cat treat for you, Midas? He thinks it's playtime, so I might as well give him a little chicken treat. Yeah, he can smell it. Both the cats got up. They're both at my lap now. Okay. You guys can share.
Checkmate. That round belongs
Yeah,
to
the tier 6 reborn give respawn full stats is really nice. Humans. they smell the treat. Give me a moment. I'm thinking. I think I like this in roll. My opponent leveled. Oh man. Yeah. Let's do this. That was not what I wanted. I specifically wanted a mech for mech trinkets.
Your strategy
All right.
is working. Keep it up.
I got 2 pieces, 1 for each of you. Come here. Okay, you're both locked in on the same piece. Y'all got to share. Hey, share. Look at this piece. Look at that piece. There you go.
Wow, what a show. Bravo.
7-0, sure.
Yes.
Trying to get the cats to share their treats. I gotta watch the little one. Because Nora's a bit of a slower eater. I don't know. She's not that interested in this treat, but she likes the way it smells. I wanted her to have some time with hers before he eats it. They gotta hold on to him. Oh, man. Because he finished his treat so fast and he sees Nora still eating hers. Hey, that's not yours. You already had yours. Come here. You gotta share. You can't have both of the pieces. Gotta give Nora some time to finish her treat. This little rascal's a hungry guy. Yeah, the Yamato cannon's pretty fun. Hey, you gotta share the treat. You gotta share. No, not yet.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
Okay, yeah, Nora's done eating. Okay, there we go. We're gonna hold on to this in case we hit the battle cruiser trinket. All right. Pray for battle cruiser trinket. Nothing but mechs on board. Should only be considered for mech trinkets, hopefully. This little cat beef jerky I got has such a pungent smell. The cats really go crazy for it. Alright. Give me battle cruiser trinket, please. And we're not in a bad spot for mechs either, though. We got Deflecto and Interpreter. Anti-Magnetic's pretty primo. Pretty primo.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
That's a lot of beetles. That's a lot of beetles. Not bad though. The new love. Would loving be good on Rainer? No. Ah, we missed. That's pretty good though, especially with Deflecto. I don't like Yogg. Probably book him a D then. Strike Oil. My opponent didn't level. I'm down to give this Divine Shield. And I like this trinket upgrade. My opponent leveled. Yogg, live life on the random side. My problem with Yogg is, more often than not, it can hurt you, right? Like, the Eat the Shop, freezing with Yogg is just, like, not fun. The Eat the Shop just feels so bad. I should have waited a bit longer. See if he leveled. Because this Book of Medivh is only good on 4 and up. The only spells I want from like 3 and below are Investment, Time Management, and Planar Telescope, I believe. Maybe a Cryfoul if he has something I want. Alright, let's see. Where do I go from here? He is pretty strong though, dang. Double Bird Buddy is kind of nuts. On top of the Tiger as well. Crazy. Have a ghost in the lobby? Oh, we have Planar Telescope. Let's go. Let's roll for the upgrades on this tier. Rickety is really good. That's fine. Get this first. Reborn. Or Auto Assembler. I don't really like the Auto Assembler compared to the Reborn. They could just Reborn this Automaton. Now let's go for the Reborn. I'm gonna Reborn the Deflecto, I think.
Anima detected.
None of these units are really permanent except for this one, but it's probably gonna get Reborn on its own. Nah, I need a reset for this though. Just go for the Taunted unit. Not really an easy reason to hold this. Y'all, Omu kind of quit.
Don't give up. Your fate is your own.
Not the best mech, but oh well. Yeah, Omu literally just quit the game. Omeneer, our curator took souvenir stand. Omeneer. I said Omu, and just nothing made sense after that, huh? It's him, but better. There's no guarantee I got a one-cost one, so I just went with this. We're a bit of a one-unit Andy. To be fair, it's Battle Cruiser. But, it's a little awkward. What mech graders do we want? Artanus sticker isn't that bad if I hit the Immortal in this situation. Because I basically get another Battle Cruiser that way. Let's see. Dr. Boom Portrait, not playing that many magnetics. Sharina Portrait could be good. Divine Signet. Oh, that used to be a lesser. It's greater now? Or is that just the deck tracker being wrong? Jakari's alright, but I don't have a way to hit Electron. It just be for the Rickety. Discover 2 magnetics. I think Fridge Magnet is a little outdated as a trinket. I don't think it's usually... It's always just too slow. Avenge 3, get magnetics. Turbocharged Drill.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Another reset's nice, and we got another reset from that as well. All right. Not bad. Go right. Dang. 11. Still above damage cap. But barely.
The crowd adores you.
Armor doesn't really help me that much at 16. So probably this one. Ghastly. Or Nala. Nala doesn't work with these things. I feel like it's Ghastly. Just because I already have this. But overall, we're in a pretty rough spot. This helps a lot. Just pick up another Divine Shield unit. I haven't hit that many good Battle Cruiser upgrades. I need get it into mech at the end of the turn, or one of your Battle Cruiser upgrades are free. Because that's how I really start getting more Battle Cruiser upgrades, the free one especially. Well, guess we just reborn something that's not Deflecto. There's a ghost in the lobby, so I need to go 6. Maybe I spent too much money on the early Battlecruiser upgrades instead of just buying minions and filling out my board. Because the early ones weren't that important, but it was a lot of stats early.
I've seen you come back from worse.
That's fine. Wind Fury is really good on the Battlecruiser. Divine Shield taunt for that, I guess. Wow. That's at 34 though. We can play Ghost here, but I don't think I like my leveling curve this game. I gotta always level on Trinket turn. Because part of the reason I feel so behind right now is the turn I played Panda and didn't level.
Our guests demand entertainment. Exactly what you needed.
That's really good. Now I want to roll one more to get a free Battlecruiser upgrade. Keep in mind the Ghost literally had nothing, so this is what we wanted. Or one of the ones we wanted. Still in a really rough spot. I feel like the only way I could possibly come back this game is if this hits a Drakari and I triple into Electron. And pick up a couple Dr. Booms. Oh, man. If this wasn't an AFK lobby, I'd probably be dead by now. I gotta keep in mind to level on Trinket turn, like, no matter what. I just fall so behind when I don't. Ooh, boy.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Yeah, no one else could die. I guess these two can die now.
What a show. Bravo.
Sharina's pretty huge here. Let's just pop this. See what we hit. Ooh, almost killed myself.
I am deeply unimpressed.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits. I've opened a portal full
Alright.
of new recruits.
Electron powered up.
Another Sharina. That's funny. He has Battlecruiser portrait. He has two Battlecruisers because he's Zarek, actually. That's so disgusting. Oh, I'm gonna die to my own hero power pretty much. Because this is my biggest minion. Do you know what's about to happen? His Yamato cannon's about to rip me a new one. Oh no. Oh no, I'm about to get Battlecruisered. I'm about to get Battlecruisered. That's actually really funny.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
I'm about to get Battlecruiser. Yep, two Battlecruisers. And I got Yamato cannon out of my mind. But luckily he's somehow smaller. I did get out Raynered though. When it comes to looking cool, he beat me. He's also not as close to death as I am. I got really lucky hitting the Electron and the Sharina this turn. Without it, I would be in a pretty bad spot. But yeah, his Yamato cannon's almost killing my guy is a little funny. Midas, you're fine.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Alright. Pirates. Yamato Cannon's bad into Pirates. They have too much HP for it to be relevant. I want the 6-cost one that makes my guy reborn with full stats. Maybe just buy spells. That one's kind of expensive though. I'm not finding the Battlecruiser upgrade. Six costs, respawn with full stats. Literally my last roll. If I bought any of those Battlecruiser upgrades, I would not be able to afford this. Any single one. Feels like it's too late, but hopefully not. I'd also sell this for Drakari. Dr. Boom would also be really nice here. Alright. He didn't hit Pirates that hard. When you don't... he did not hit Doubloon Grifter. I think that's like the only problem. When you don't hit Doubloon Grifter on Pirates, it's just like, what do you do? Holy. Like, what do you do, man? Only one person died.
What a show! Bravo!
Too expensive.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful!
Can I not get expensive spells, please? They're laughing at me. Whatever. Maybe this is the mech high roller. Took trip vouchers. Get 2 random mechs. Lost the Hook Tusk who's playing. Oh, this guy's got a really good Burrier setup. So. I don't know. Everyone's so low. 1 HP, 3 HP, 4 HP. Demons with double cheese wheel seems really strong. Well, this might be death. I feel like he's high rolling mechs.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Will my hero power carry me is the question. Because I got no Dr. Booms. He's mostly Sharina. He also looks like he missed on Dr. Boom's, which I think is pretty funny. Does this have a Dr. Boom? No. How did we both miss on Dr. Boom's? Isn't that kind of rare? Like, both of us. No Dr. Booms. He's even generating 2 mechs a turn. His Sharinas were also a lot bigger, but he had a lot less Divine Shields. Unlucky, I guess. Unlucky. Top 4.
What a show! Bravo!
I'm going to sell this off. Hopefully triple. That works as well.
Welcome to the party, minion.
Demons are a tough matchup. Midas, you're fine.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Hopefully hit the gambler. They don't call it a gamble for no reason.
I have been looking for that one everywhere. Cascade away.
He's playing demons. I don't care about the Yamato cannon into demons. There's the Jakari, but it's a little late for it. Guess we're buying it anyways.
It seems your plans are falling into
This guy has a really good way to buff the shop, so I'm expecting his demons to be huge if he has found a way to eat the shop. But I'm still of the opinion that my board's really small. He is really big. It's got 1,000 health unit, so... GG. I didn't like the leveling curve I took this game. The only reason I lived to this point is because I didn't face this guy, I think. Yeah, this was the last one. Everyone was really low this game. Kind of a close fight all around, but I think that guy's going to win it. Alright, I have reinforced my belief of always level on Trinket turn. Yep, tomorrow might be a longer stream. We'll see. I might be busy tomorrow. So it might be like the normal time. We'll find out. We'll find out what tomorrow plans await me. But adios. Have a fantastic night. Thank you for watching on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Thank you very much for all the gifts, the follows. Adios, adios, adios.